Hello everyone, this is myself Kaushik. I am working as assistant professor in Managemnat University, Managemnat. Let us have a brief discussion about the functions of management and the management functions. What is meant by let us have a brief discussion, brief introduction about the management. Management is essential for every organization to perform the tasks or to perform each and every work in an organization. Management is an art of getting things done by others, as we all know, and it helps at achieving the goals or objectives of an organization in a right way. Let us have a meaning of the brief discussion about the management functions. The management are the functions and activities which will be performed by the managers to perform the tasks or to perform any activities in an organization. And it was given, the definition was given by the Henry Point. Let us have a brief discussion about the management functions. We have five different management functions are there in the sequential order. The first thing is we have the planning, next we have the organizing, next we have the staffing, staffing and directing, and at last the controlling will be there. Here we have a pictorial representation of the management functions. Briefly we will discuss about one by one in brief manner. First we will discuss about the planning. Planning means deciding in advance what to do, how to do, and when to do the activities to achieve the goals and objectives of an organization. And in a clear manner, it will help the organization to forecast on what to do and when we have to do the task and what type of task we have to do and how we have to do the task. And it will help in decision making in a right way, and so that it will help to achieve the objectives and goals of an organization. Let us we have a few importance of the planning, and the planning will help in to provide a direction to the organization, whether the organization is moving towards fulfilling of the task of the objectives of the organization or not, whether it is fulfilling the goals or objectives of the organization or not, so that there will be a clear direction will be there to perform or to fulfill the task of an organization, and it reduces the uncertainty. As if we have clear things, so that how to do the job and what type of task we have to perform and who has to perform the task, so there will be the reduction of the uncertainties will be there in an organization. And we have the efficient usage of the resources will be there, as we have a clear cut of planning to perform a task, so that it will help the organization to perform and to utilize the proper utilization of resources, and they will be so that the reduction of resources will be there. And next one, the second thing, we have organizing. The organizing means the arranging of tasks and resources and authority in a structured manner. First, we have a planning, and we have a planning of what type of work we have to do and who has to do the work and how we have to perform the work. For the performance of the work or for the execution of that work, we have to accumulate a few tasks, or we have to accumulate a few resources, and we have to delegate the authorities to the people. And through that, there will be a division of work will be there, and we will be allocating the work, we will be assigning the work to the people, few people who are having a good knowledge of that. And there will be a delegation of authority who has to authorize the things, who has to control the things and each and everything. And there will be a coordination will be there, which will help the people, which will help the employees, or which will help the organization in coordinating the things, and there should be a free flow of communication should be there. And next one, we have the staffing. We have done the planning, we have accumulated the tasks, we have accumulated the resources. Next, there should be someone to perform the task. There should be some person should be there to perform the task. So then the next topic will be the staffing will be there. So that we have to recruit the people. Staffing involves the recruitment, the selecting, the training and developing of the employees we have recruited. There should be a right person should be there at the right job, so that they can perform, it will help the organization to perform the task in a right manner, so that there will be a knowledge person, then there should be a specialized person will be there, so that they can perform the task at the right time. And there should be a continuous training and development should be there, so that each and every employee, they have to train them, they have to develop their own skill set, and they have to increase their own knowledge in that. Next one, we will be having a directing. After having a clear cut of planning, after accumulating all the resources, after recruiting the people, someone should be there to direct them in a right manner, to direct them in a right way to perform their task. And we have the directing here. Directing means the guiding, motivating, leading, and the supervision of the employees to achieve their goals. The main purpose of each and every employee and each and every person in an organization they have to fulfill the objectives and goals of the organization. So that the guiding or the directing it will help, it will guide the employees, it will lead the employees so that they will achieve the goals or objectives of the organization. And we have to do the directing. There will be a leadership skills will be there, there should be a leadership will be there, and there should be a motivation should be there by the managers to the employees. There should be whatever if the employee is performing well, there should be some type of motivation will be there, should be there in terms of increment, in terms of incentives and all. And there should be the supervision should be there. If something is going beyond, if something mistake is going to happen, the managers have to think about that. They have to direct the employees on how to perform the task. And next one we have the controlling in the management functions, which will be the last function of management. And the controlling means the measuring the actual performance and comparing it with the standard performance of an organization. There should be a standard performance will be there. We have to compare the actual performance of the employees with the standard performance, so that if anything error is there, if anything mistake is going to happen, there should be some corrective measures should be taken by the managers. And there will be the main task in the controlling stage to the managers will be the setting of the standards. The standards should be there, which can be performed by each and every employee in an organization. And there will be a measurement of performance and the corrective action will be there. There is the measurement of the performance. Whatever the performance which the employees are going to do, there should be some measurement should be there by comparing it with the standard measurement of the standard measures of the performance. And there should be corrective action should be given. The corrective action should be taken by the managers, so that if any errors are going to happen, that may not be affected by the organization structure. And next one, we have the relationship among the functions. Whatever the functions which we have discussed till now, the planning, the organizing, staffing, the directing and the controlling, each and every stage of the management functions are interrelated. If the planning is not there, we can't organize the thing, we can't recruit the staff, if the staff is not recruited properly, we can't direct them, if we can't direct them, we can't control them. Each and every topic of the organization functions of management are interrelated, and it is a continuous process. We can't stop in the middle of each and every step. And at last, let us have a conclusion about the management functions. The management functions ensure organization success. If the organization is following the good measures of the management functions, if they are planning each and every level, there will be a clear cut off of the organization success will be there, and there will be a clear set of the goals and objectives will be there, so that it can perform, it can have a success for them. Okay, thank you everyone.